What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Deity Europe AI only battle. It's going pretty well. Very exciting. No real clear winner, I don't think, at the moment. It was looking like Russia was doing really well, but they sort of fell away, and we're quite a while away from the next info addicts check, so we won't really know. We'll just have to do it all by eye. A few things going on around the map. Let's do a bit of a recap. So here we have Scandinavia, Denmark making a bit of a comeback, to be fair to them, although Austria put a dent in that. Austria obviously doing very well. Central Europe holding off Rome at the moment. France also grabbed the city off Germany. Belgium recovered pretty well. Britain and the Celts pretty similar to where they were. Switzerland is still here. Spain and Portugal, no winner there either just yet. Rome is doing well, and I think they're only going to get stronger. They have lots of cities. When these get bigger, they're going to be in a much better position than some of the others. Greece are also quite similar. They're going to get stronger over time. So their cities keep growing. Down this way, not going too well for the Vandals. Carthage are doing okay, I guess, but not great for them either. Songhai still trapped in the corner. Morocco doing very well at the moment. Garamantes, nothing too special for them. I'm not sure they'll make it to the end either. It just depends whether Carthage or Mercuria, probably not strong enough to take them out, so I don't know, might be a bit of waiting. Arabia doing very well. It looks like they're going after Egypt still, as are the Ottomans and Assyria, all looking very strong. Armenia sort of trapped in the mountains now. Byzantium's here holding off the Ottomans. Wallachia not doing too well for technology. Russia grabbed this, of course, in that weird peace deal. The Goths still here. It's big population for the Goths. They're still in this, definitely. Obviously Attila as well has a lot of units. See what he gets up to next. The Soviet Union then going after Prussia. I think that's everybody. Don't think we missed anyone there. Hope not. Oh, we did miss one. The Khazar. They're here, trying their best. We'll see what they can do. Not got big hopes for them, I'm afraid. But we'll see. I think the main war at the moment is just this Soviet Union one. And the Rome-Austria one's kind of probably not going to lead to anything. So hopefully we get a new one soon. Some big surprise one. I think a lot of the big civs have come out of wars recently, so I'm expecting some big ones to start up soon. That'll be very exciting. When it happens, to see Russia's turn now. What are they looking like doing at the moment? They're at peace with everyone, I think, finally. Denmark did fight back. Reconquered Rebay here. Now it's going to be a while before Austria gets it back, just because it's pikemen. It's a bit too far away, but they definitely should be able to get it back if they make the effort. Industrial era for Attila. I don't know. I'm sure some other civs are in the industrial era. I don't know exactly, but I'm sure some of them are. What's going on here? So I think Carthage are fighting Greece. And I think Morocco is fighting the Vandals and Carthage. I think both of them. Having a guess. Oh, another island here for Rome. That will annoy Spain. And yeah, keep expanding. Pretty good move. I'm very surprised they haven't tried to get rid of Greece yet. I'm sure that will happen soon. I guess the problem is Greece is stronger on paper. They'll have more numbers. So Rome probably won't do it, even though they would probably win against these two cities. Because, in their heads they can't beat Greece overall. And I mean, they would have to fight them up here as well. It's not going to be an easy decision to make. There we go, the Soviet Union. Looks like they're finally going to get somewhere with this conquest of Prussia. It looks like it's finally going to work out for them, which is good. They really needed it. I'm not sure they'll grab this because they can only attack from 2 tiles. Although they have a few boats. Yeah, they might not grab Königsberg. But they should get Danzig. Should be pretty useful. And another coastal city. Build more boats. They have loads up here. Why are you not sending them? They would be really useful right now. And there you go. Austria does peace out with Rome. Those cities changed hands. Good decision for both there. And Rome does grab a new city in the Mediterranean. Very interesting. We'll see. I think it's going to be fine. I don't think anyone's going to be able to take that. I mean, Spain, not really. Morocco's only just got their first coastal city with access. We'll see. Oh no, these two aren't coastal either. Someone said, what's to stop Carthage going through the mountains? I think that has happened, but it is just a scout. Apparently, workers can't do it. It's just military units, so I don't really know if this is much of an advantage. I'll keep an eye on it. If they settle anywhere, I'll just destroy the city with I'll spawn some units in for me and take it, so it's not like a huge issue. Well, it is an issue if they settle, but I'll keep an eye on that, I guess, because if they settle, then I have to pick the production and stuff, and it becomes a mess. Unless I just build gold or something. There we go. Danzig has fallen, so Prussia down to one small city. The Huns v Austria, that's not that important. Don't think that won't lead to too much, so just not close enough. Despite being two of the bigger nations in the world. France, what are you up to? I don't really know. Surely there's going to be a big France-Switzerland war, and one of them's got to win at some point. Whether they get help from somebody, could France and Rome team up, take down Switzerland, or Switzerland and Britain take down France, maybe, I don't know, something like that. Switzerland and Belgium. Austria is an option at this point. Just somebody, get them on your team. But yes, Austria should grab this back, but it's looking pretty close. Denmark throwing everything at it, but these are their last units. If these units fail, they will have nothing really left. Which of course leaves them vulnerable. Sweden and Norway will be definitely interested in that opportunity. Still nothing between these two. I thought they would have, I guess they're more equal this time. Last time I think Portugal had a bit of an edge. Or Spain, one or the other. This time, it's 5 cities, 4 cities, but I was going to say bigger, but not really. Spain should have an edge over time, but this city's in such an awkward spot, I guess. Assyria pieced out with Armenia, nothing else changing hands. Wallachia v Prussia does not matter too much. Mercuria v Egypt does, we'll keep a big eye on that. And Britain v France, as I just said. Wasn't really expecting that to happen just then by themselves, but there you go. Orleans probably at risk. The UK has a lot of boats, but beyond that, I don't think Paris will fall. But yeah, Mercuria definitely gonna put some pressure on Egypt here. See how France respond. Oh, Switzerland v Austria. Looks like it's still ongoing. Didn't even know they were at war, but there you go. No luck yet for Austria in retaking Rebay. I don't think the Soviets didn't really make any progress, although it may not have actually been any turns. Maybe I'm getting lost a bit here. France, a little bit of a response, damaging some units. Denmark had their go. Yeah, this is pretty tense up there. Oh, did something just happen? No, the Ottomans, they took this off Byzantium. I thought for a minute the other thing had happened. I thought they might have got it back or something. But no, Assyria v Byzantium, that does not matter. Unless they do have open borders, but it's just not going to matter. The Ottomans aren't even getting through. Greece, again, will weaken them, but I think they should be safe here. I'm not really sure, but they should be fine. When boats, when you get frigates and stuff, privateers, that can be bad for Byzantium, but not yet. I think they're safe for a bit longer. Belgium has pieced out with Sweden. No cities changed hands, and Belgium completes Big Ben. So I wonder for them, they're still definitely in this game with a chance. And we have our first ideology, and the Soviet Union have let us all down by going autocracy. You had one job, guys. Go order. But there you go. That is done. Oh, a city did fall. Oh, the Vandals actually retook their city off Morocco. I don't know why Morocco is focusing on Carthage instead, but there you go. Big mistake, I guess. Will it haunt them? Oh wow, they are building their unique buildings, the Casbahs. 1 food, 1 production, 1 gold. That's pretty good compared to nothing when there's all this desert as well. And they've actually lived long enough to build them, so that's gonna really help them out. This could, that's probably gonna put Morocco on a good path. Just a little bonus. Carthage in the green, getting sieged a little bit, little nervous times. Alright, yawn. It's only 1 o'clock. Mercuria, probably going to take this. They're already starving the population. It just fell from 11 to 10. So that could well happen very soon. Still no luck for the Soviets here. Portugal is the next civ into the industrial era. Khazar, they're going to throw in... How does their turn take so long? What are they doing in that time? I don't know. Rearranging their units, I guess. Norway has denounced Rome. Cool. Down to 0 health. Wow. Great Britain's turn. Anything to happen? Not really. I thought they would have done more by now. They have a few privateers. Those would have been useful, but no. Slow pace. Are the Celts? The Celts are at war with Denmark. They can't actually get over here though, so their boats can't come around this way, so it shouldn't lead to too many issues for Denmark. Arabia, what's their next move? They sort of stopped going after Egypt, which is probably the right move. Another Ottoman settler to really mix these borders in. It's going to be very, very interesting mid-game approaching for these three civs. Syria, the Ottomans, and Arabia. Very excited to see how it all goes. Not much progress being made in those wars against Byzantium. Is Morocco? Yeah, Morocco is just messing up right now. Just in on, okay, Rome v Switzerland and Rome v Prussia. Well, that doesn't matter, but Rome v Switzerland again. They've tried a few times. I think they're still pretty equally matched. We can have a look. Oh, who's that? Who is that in green? Is that Arabia? Oh no, don't break now, please. Oh no. And we crashed. Well, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, note to self, don't open the info addicts when we're already going. Got it. We're back where we were. I went to the autosave, rerun it. I didn't check everything happened the same, but I'm assuming it did. Didn't think of that actually. But yeah, I think it should all be the same. Normally, I hope so, or I'm going to get super confused. Yeah, I think it should be the same. This is the turn that it crashed, 124, so hopefully it's all the same. I think Arabia will be about... No, what was I checking? I checked Arabia, but I was checking for something else. I can't remember. I think I was checking if Rome was stronger than Switzerland or something like that. Yeah, probably. And then I just got distracted by Arabia having such a big lead on score. But we'll see. We'll see. We won't do that again. Won't make the same mistake. So that's good. Carthage denounced the Celts. Some of the random... I don't know why they even do it. Is there a benefit to denouncing somebody? I don't really know. Don't really see the point. I swear when I do it in my games, it makes you like public enemy number one. It's the worst thing possible. Everyone gets mad at you. Don't get how they get away with all doing it. I guess if they're all doing it to each other, I guess that works as well. Fair enough. It's because they're all always asking each other to denounce each other. That's what I've learned from when I've played in these games. Just constantly, you know, you'll be bombarded with them asking you. And if you say no, they'll denounce you. So, you know, someone's getting denounced. Just, is it you or is it them? Norway has denounced Rome. Interesting. How's this going? Austria looks... Well, I'm not sure they're going to take it yet. Not convinced that they'll get it back. Maybe they need a break, Austria. Some time to rebuild some units. Been a bit heavy and aggressive so far. Prussia slowly... The siege begins. I'm sure they should be fine. They do peace out with the Goths as well. They have not done that much this game, the Goths. Is that... I think that might be the first Gatling guns. However... Of anyone? Not 100% certain though. The Soviet Union has them. Not sure if anyone else has them. We can have a little check. Doesn't look like it. Norway, you got them? No. Doesn't look like anyone else has Gatling guns. At least in Europe. Not sure. Does Morocco have any? They don't have anything back there. That's a bit scary. The Songhai, if there was ever a moment, it is now. Go for it. Mercuria doing all kinds of damage to Egypt all around. Yeah, I don't see any more Gatling guns just yet. Anyway, sure they'll be coming. They'll show up at some point. Just the two civs with them for now though. Goths and the Soviet Union. Wouldn't have put them in the lead, but there you go. They're not necessarily in the lead. I don't know Cossacks are probably a similar level. I don't know if anyone had riflemen. I didn't actually look for those. Austria has riflemen, which I think is again similar tech level, so it's not like they're miles and miles behind. Armenia denouncing. Oh, that's brave. You're next to them. Norway and Spain now. See, there you go. There's good news. Norway and Spain now friends. You don't see many friendships being made. Mainly denouncements. So that's nice. Appreciate the moment. Britain, the next civ into the industrial era, joining Greece. So they're both arriving at the same time. Not sure if that's bad for Greece or good for Britain. Probably a mixture of both that they are getting there at the same time. 1320 AD. What a wonderful time period. Map very filled up. Obviously very advanced for 1320 AD. We have riflemen and Gatling guns. Pretty advanced. See, doesn't matter that much. It's not meant to be realistic. It's just a number that gets assigned to the turns. Don't think it really means anything significant. Don't think it has any impact on the game. I think there's like an achievement that you get if you can do something. There's some achievements that use it, but that's about it really. And obviously we're on quick speed, so I assume that speeds it up as well. In turns up, not the years. Imagine the years are the same. Pretty similar. There's just not much going on at the moment. Well, there is, but no real sieges. Oh, Byzantium. I'm going to conquer that off Russia. That'd be a surprise. Mercuria will definitely grab this. I kind of want them to take out Egypt, just so that they are strong enough to pose a threat to these guys, or head west, just get something going. Because at the moment, all 4 of them, or 5 of them in North Africa, bar Morocco, are too weak to really do anything. It'd be nice if one of them could get something going for them. Soviets, okay, so they should actually grab this city. Didn't expect them to, but it looks like they will eliminate Prussia. And there we go, Mercuria has now grabbed the city of Dedris. It used to belong to the Garamantes, but it's now Mercuria, and it looks like this one's going to fall as well pretty soon. And that will just leave Thebes, which the siege is already set to begin. Second ideology. So we saw the Soviets go autocracy, and now the Goths have gone order. So a bit of a head-to-head between those two so far for ideology. That's going to be exciting to watch. Keep an eye on it. How is Byzantium? Are they holding off the Ottomans? Yeah, it's close. Not close. It looks like they should be doing way better. There we go. Maybe now we've jinxed them. As the Ottomans finally do some serious damage. How's things looking? Is that... No, that's not. I saw that one. I didn't see the other one. I thought it was a new city, but no. Rome not making much progress against Switzerland. Neither for Britain against France. Austria haven't yet made much work towards reconquering Rebay. They've kept it in the red, but no melee units nearby. No real chance. Anything new? Assyria denounces Austria and Sweden. Bit random, but there you go. No one's got Iceland just yet. Who's exploring the deep ocean? The Huns, France, Portugal, Norway, Spain, Byzantium. No, that's shallow, but I'm guessing if they're here, maybe they can go in the deep water. I don't know. Britain. Is that... No, we've already seen that Norway's out here. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same. Byzantium, if they have a unit there, I mean, that could still just be open borders. Mercuria, there you go, grabbing another city off Egypt. So Egypt will probably be eliminated pretty soon. Byzantium fighting back for this island. Crete, I want to say Crete. I think it's Crete. So we'll see how that goes for them. Should be pretty good. Saw 4 Goth settlers. No idea what area of the map they've spotted. What investor from Assyria has sold them like some desert, I don't know. They're going to be very disappointed when they arrive. Yeah, I don't really know. Have they got a secret mountain tunneling device? I don't really know. To be fair, the borders haven't really gone beyond the mountains. They've been pretty good at growing west instead. A few Hunnic tiles. Russia and Soviets have 1 or 2. That's about it, really. I think the Songhai have a few down here. That's about it, to be honest. Beyond the mountains, not that much. These guys have mostly avoided it. Russia completes Brandenburg Gate, which I think is going to give XP to new units in the city it was built in particular. One new city as well, that one here. Fairly new anyway. I think it's probably been there this whole episode, but that is a new settlement. But yeah, they were doing so well, but now if the Goths are doing well for science, the Soviets are doing well for science, and Attila has more cities, then he is going to be, or she in Russia, Catherine, is going to be pretty tough. And obviously Austria is also doing really well, so the very powerful countries all bordering each other out this way. We'll see how that all pans out, and there we go, Prussia is eliminated at the hands of Stalin and the Soviet Union. He now has a bigger border with Austria. Britain and France, peace out, no cities change hands, and the Garamantes complete the Hanging Gardens, which is pretty good, because I think it gives a lot of food. Obviously they're in the desert, so they was going to run out of food eventually. I mean, these are pretty big, to be fair, for cities in a desert. But yeah, that will help, definitely. Oh, the fight is on again here. Portugal probably going to lose out again, despite putting in all the effort to Morocco. Rome is the next civ into the industrial era. There's still a great chance for Rome to do well. They just need, I don't know, the right technology, the right moment, I don't know, to capture some of these Swiss cities or have some success against Greece. That's all they're waiting for. I mean, Rome could go after Carthage and the Vandals. Don't know why they maybe haven't considered that yet. It would be a good option. Maybe they don't have the deep water boats. I mean, this Galeas can, but I think that's because it's in their land, right? They can't go into these ones. The Caravel can. I think that's how it works, as I've been informed recently. Okay, so this time Portugal does get rewarded for their efforts, and that will be a bit of a slap to Morocco. How are you doing, Songhai? Doing okay. Spain has peaced out with Belgium. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Border gore. Not only, oh my goodness, it's even like that's the worst city Spain could have picked for border gore and stuff, and just cuts Belgium in half. Oh my god, that won't last. I'm sure France will probably take that off Spain at some point, or Belgium could take it back pretty easily next time. But that is ridiculous. Spain, I mean, they're going to benefit, I guess, from the extra science and stuff. But on that note, we'll end this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.